Hello everyone and welcome to another video review by Centipede Geek. Today we're going to discuss my thoughts and opinions upon a TNT television series with the name of Murder in the First. I'm going to talk about my thoughts on episode 2 titled The City of Sisterly Love. What we have in this episode, and just so you guys know there will be spoilers in this video, we pretty much have, a series similar in the cases such as the BBC America show of Broadchurch or FX Fargo, where it's a series all revolved around one mystery murder case. We have a girl that was killed, and they're trying to find out if certain events are related, and they're trying to find a suspect, they're trying to find out who this killer, who this serial killer, or whatever you call it, who this killer is. And it's not, it's not one of those procedural shows. Different things will happen in every episode, but the entire season takes place mainly around one big case. So that's what episode 2 does. We pretty much have Taye Diggs and Kathleen Robertson's character. They're pretty much trying to find out what's going on. They're talking to Tom Felton. Spoiler coming up, Kathleen Robertson's character ends up actually playing with Tom Felton. Tom Felton thinks he's on some sort of romantic date, but it seems that she's just playing with him and ends up using, the gum that she had in their mouth, the saliva, whatever you want to call it. She ends up using that as evidence to see if Tom Felton was in fact involved with the murder. So we have, quite a few things going on in this episode of the TNT television show by the name of Murder in the First, for episode 2 titled The City of Sisterly Love. Overall, I thought this was a pretty good episode. I thought the pilot was just decent, and it's kind of one of those slow-moving episodes that sort of, developed upon the world, told us about the characters, told us just enough about the plot, just enough about the concept to get us interested, but that was it. And then we have that nice little sentimental scene at the end. Episode 2, I thought, was a fantastic episode. It gave us plenty of information. What I love most about the show is probably just the whole murder mystery vibe, just the vibe and pattern and overall tone of the show, just the whole, mystery of who killed that blonde-haired girl, who killed her, what exactly happened there, what about this Tom Felton character, this young prodigy, I believe is Eric Blunt. So, who is Eric Blunt? What, is he the killer? Is he, is he the right suspect? Or is he innocent, as we say, as he says, and maybe as the audience might think all along. So we have several different things I like about this series. I like Taye Diggs quite a bit. I think he plays a good character. One, you see at the very beginning, a nice little funeral scene there as he struggles with the death of his now dead wife. So we have that whole thing going on. Kathleen Robertson's character is also an interesting character. We see her not only at her job and work, we also see her at her home life also. And then a very interesting scene there at the end where she seems to get romantically involved with Tom Felton's character. And I'm very curious, sound off in the comment bar below. What do you guys think about that scene? I'm very, do you think they're going to develop on that? I'm very curious to see where that scene's going to go. Are they going to get even more romantically involved? Is she going to keep playing him? What's going on there? What's happening there? I'm curious. I'm starting to think they're going to get closer and closer and closer, and maybe towards the end of the season he might find out, what she's actually doing all along. So who's the killer? What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's Tom Felton? That's really, I'm starting to think that it's not him. I'm not really for sure who it is. I have a few little theories, and maybe a few of my theories. I'm starting to think that it could be the guy that kept wiping his nose off at the clinic. Says it might be him. It could be the old gray-haired guy with the ponytail, the one that's always, talking to Tom Felton. I'm not really for sure who it is yet, but those are just a few of my theories. I don't think it's Tom Felton anymore, as in the first episode. His choice is just a little too obvious. James Cromwell is also in this episode, a short scene, but I think as time goes on, he's going to hire him as his lawyer, and then I think he'll become more of a, at least more of a supporting character as time goes on. Overall, a really good episode. As I said earlier, a great mystery murder mystery vibe, tone, trying to find out who killed the girl and what's going on there. There's some great character, interactions between each and every character, especially when Tom Felton shows up on screen. I mean, man, that guy can act. That British actor, he's a great actor, good in Harry Potter. He was good in the DirecTV original show by the name of Full Circle, and once again, Murder in the First, he does another fantastic job at showing what he can really do with this character performance. That's my review of the TNT television series with the name of Murder in the First for episode 2 titled The City of Sisterly Love. Next week's episode is episode 3 titled Who's Your Daddy? Once again, thanks for watching the video by Centipede Geek. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the page below, and I'll see you guys later for more videos.